In other news, we are on Bears Stadium watch as Illinois lawmakers are 3 days away, just under, from a deadline to get a mega project bill passed before the end of the state legislative session. Now, have they moved is the question, the ball anywhere near the goal line to spur a new stadium in Arlington Heights and to keep the team from moving to Hammond? That's our big question, and our Paris Schutz has the latest. Hi, Paris.
And Natalie, how long have we been asking that question? You know, each day that passes, the odds of a deal in Springfield seem to get longer and longer. And as it stands today, some Chicago area lawmakers tell us they are certain it does not have the votes to pass.
I think it's actually the bluff of the century, to be frank with you.
State Senator Willie Preston, a Democrat from the south side of Chicago, is betting the Bears aren't going anywhere. So he says there's no urgency to get the megaprojects bill across the goal line.
A number of Chicago delegation members and beyond that I've spoken to just simply don't see the benefit of us moving forward with a mega projects, including the Bears Stadium, using taxpayer resources that are not going to yield a direct benefit to taxpayers.
Ditto that for State Senator Karina Villa, a Democrat from suburban West Chicago.
We need to make sure that we're prioritizing our constituents, Illinoisans across the state, with all of these proposed federal cuts. The Bears organization right now asking taxpayers to help finance a new stadium is falling a little bit flat here.
But House Mega Projects bill sponsor Cam Buckner says there's an old adage in Springfield. It ain't over until the clock strikes midnight on the last day of session, May 31st.
Listen, we've got 3 days. 3 days seems like a very short amount of time in normal life. But in Springfield, you know, 3 days is a lifetime.
Buckner acknowledges the bill has a ways to go. As it stands, it would offer large developments like the Bears to negotiate in lieu of fees with local municipalities, as opposed to paying full freight on property taxes. Villa says she's more focused on the state budget and raising more revenue to make ends meet.
One of the examples being a digital ad tax, the other closing corporate loopholes.
Yeah, there is that other issue of passing a state budget. It's a $55 billion proposal from the governor that includes hundreds of millions of dollars in new revenue proposal. But that, along with the Bears legislation, is a work in progress at this moment. Natalie, it's going to be a very long weekend.
Yeah, and as Cam Buckner was saying, there's the time that we live, and that goes a certain pace, and then there's legislative time, right?
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
All right, thanks, Paris. We appreciate that.
You got it.